What's up, guys? It's Andrew. I've got a whole bunch of video ideas going on, but this is one I've been wanting to do. Um, I've been doing the beard thing for a good little while now. I've had a beard pretty much most of my adult life, but I've been doing the beard products pretty heavily for the last year or so. And I've been wanting to start making videos and make them, better and better, and I'm going to, that's for sure. But I've seen so many top 10 lists and kind of wanted to do mine. I've got hundreds of different products and I've used, so many different ones that I've kind of narrowed down my favorite, we'll say 10 or so. These are companies I highly, highly suggest trying. They're on my everyday shelf. They're not going to leave my everyday shelf. There's just, they're just, in my opinion, the best companies there are. And these are in no particular order. I believe there's 11 of them. But again, these are the top companies I highly suggest you trying. First and foremost is Detroit Grooming. Amazing oils. Pretty much the OG of butters. This is the Corktown. I have a couple other scents, but amazing company. That's my first one. This next company is one that I have just recently started using, and it jumped immediately on my everyday shelf, and that is Whiskey and Hardtack. I believe the owner's name is Holly. She's a pretty cool chick. She has a little show with on YouTube with a guy named Steve, Beards and Woods. Pretty funny show. But Whiskey and Hardtack, and this is the Strange Bromance. But this is a really, really great company. They have the meadow foam seed oil in it, and I believe, that's one of the top main ingredients on it. Sunflower oil, meadow foam seed, shea nut oil, jojoba oil, vitamin E, and fragrance. Probably should have done that for the first one, but I didn't. Sorry. But Whiskey and Hardtack, amazing company, amazing fill-in beard. Very, very amazing. Soft, light, healthy feeling beard. It's not greasy. Just a really, really great company. The next company I've used for a good little while. You all know this company. You know the quality that Joe brings, and that is Beard Octane. This is the Envy scent. Sorry for the horrible lighting and all that. I'm currently working on getting my little studio set up in my garage. I've got some pretty cool ideas coming. But Beard Octane has from oil to car fresheners. I mean, the guy has a little bit of everything. The oils are always amazing filling beard. The butters are amazing. Downshift's probably one of my favorite butters. But another company you have to try definitely is Beard Octane. Now the next company, Swag, Mike Cribbs, he's the one that introduced me to this company quite a few months ago, and I've used his stuff ever since, and that is Tailored Beard. The owner is Scott, really cool guy. I have quite a few of his scents, oils and butters. Not a big balm guy. Every now and then I'll use some balm, but not very often. But Tailored Beard has a really, really great selection of scents. The fill-in beard's always really great. He has castor in his oils, which I really love. Really love castor. It just reacts really good with my beard. But Tailored Man, definitely a company you need to check out. This next company is, everyone knows it. It has one of the most, most purest oud scents that there are. They also have another scent that's one of my top favorite scents of all times. And this company is Kingsman. Sorry for the horrible lighting. But Kingsman's a great, great company. He had, Frank, I believe. Not sure. Got like 30,000 facts running through my head right now. But the owner is a really, really great guy. I've emailed him a few times about orders and this, that, and the other, and he's always responded real quick. But Kingsman has really, really great oil. The butters that he just come out with a few months ago are super. He has the Wizard, which is like one of my favorite scents all time. It's a blueberry thyme. And then, of course, the iconic Holy Grail, amazing scent. It's one of the oils that I always keep on my shelf, but I don't use it as much because the oud scent, and it's a little bit more pricey for the oud, but it's, you get what you pay for. So I kind of just use it maybe once a week, once every couple weeks, just for myself, basically. Excuse me. But the Holy Grail is a really awesome scent from Kingsman. This next company, I do not have a lot of scents in. I actually only have 2 scents in from this company. I did the whole BOGO thing with them, but this one is the favorite of the 2 that I have, 2 different scents, and this is the Teacher from Fable. This is a really nice thick oil, amazing filling beard. I have not tried the butters, so I can't say anything about those. But Fable, Colin has all these beautiful artwork on all these bottles and always coming up with new scents, new ideas. He's got these stories that go along with each character. But Fable, definitely an amazing company. Next company is actually owned by a guy that lives pretty close to where I lived there for a little while. His name is Caleb. This is Barker's Beards. He has the best prices in the game, hands down. He also even has a discount code from a guy named Chris, the company to be named later. But $20 for an oil and butter is stupid cheap. And like I said, it's the best price you can get in the game. The quality of his products are really good. His butters are some of my favorite butters. I have 6 butters of his, and then I have about the same in, I think I have 5 of his oils, 6 of his butters. 2 of the butters are the exact same scent. But Barker's Beards, amazing filling beard. Definitely a company for a newer beardsman to definitely get on, because the price point is always really low and always right there, easy to get. Next company is Jolly Old Fat Man. This is the Sammy Cakes collab. That's Joe 973's daughters did a collab. It is blueberry and cotton candy. Amazing scent. Now these oils do have the BTMS 50, excuse me, in it. That is what makes him basically stand out from all the rest of the companies, in my opinion. This stuff is amazing. I'm a butter guy. I wear butter during the day, because especially when it's real hot. In the winter, I can get away with just oil. But with all the other oils that I have and all the other products I have, this is the only one I can use just the oil. I guess it's the BTMS 50 in it. I'm not sure. But Bam is the owner. He has amazing scents. He has a really great nose for coming up with these new strange ideas, these new, just different scents that are not always, or what's the right word? Sorry, I'm trying to think. His scents are completely different than all the other ones you see. Most companies always have a tobacco vanilla or a tea tree peppermint, just something. It's completely out in the left field, I guess you'd say, but in a positive way. Jolly Old Fat Man is definitely a company I highly suggest. His price points are dead center average. He's always responds to any DMs. He has any questions. He's a very positive guy. He plays Santa Claus during Christmas for kids. He's got these huge, decorations and all that stuff. Also, just a really great guy. He's always doing live streams. He's always in the community talking. He'll answer anything. Just, he's an open book. Really cool guy. I've got to know him a little bit. I've actually done a couple of giveaways, not, I guess, through him, but did the Jolly Old Fat Man giveaways. But Ben's a really cool guy and definitely a great company to check out. Again, that's Jolly Old Fat Man. And this is a scent I highly suggest. I don't think he has it anymore, but if he does get it back, definitely check out the Sammy Cakes. All right, this next company's kind of controversial, I guess you would say. This is a really awesome company, in my opinion. He only releases scents once a week, and he only does a few scents each week. His stuff is really hard to get a hold of. There's a few scents that are almost impossible to get a hold of. And the company I'm talking about is Luxurious Bastard. And on a side note, I guess, off the list just for a second, this is an amazing, amazing scent. Possibly my favorite oud all time now. Kingsman was, between Kingsman and this, these are the best ouds you'll ever find. Just straight, pure oud scent. But back to the little list, I guess you would say. Luxurious Bastard. Highly recommend signing up for his newsletter every Saturday. He'll let you know what scents he's dropping on Sunday, and that way you don't miss out. I actually referred someone yesterday to that, so they don't miss out on it. But his oils they're a little bit different than most other oils in that his carrier oils are a little different. He has a sweet almond oil. He has the avocado oil, but he also has stuff like rice bran oil, hazelnut oil. Then he has your hemp seed, apricot, castor, which I love. He has the grapeseed oil, jojoba, and argan, and vitamin E. That's a lot of different stuff, and I actually like that because I get a little bit of each nutrients and each positive effect from each oil going into my beard, and that's really awesome. But Luxurious Bastard is he's a little bit above average price, and the whole kind of hard to get a hold of thing for his scents is kind of discouraging for a lot of people, but it's definitely a company I highly recommend, Luxurious Bastard. All right, these next two companies are my favorite companies of all of the companies that are out there. I have multiple of each of these companies. If I had to pick just one, I couldn't. I would have to go with both of these companies. The first one I'm going to talk about is Iowa Beard Co. The owner is Justin. He's a really, really, really awesome guy. I interact with him quite a bit on social media. I DM him a lot on Instagram, and in my opinion, he has top-notch oils, like the best of the best. Him and obviously the other company, they're my tied first place. But Iowa Beard Care has an amazing filling beard for my beard personally. The scents, almost all of them are killer. This is the Black Pearl. It's my second favorite scent. My favorite actual scent from Iowa is this, and that is Tobacco Bitters. It's the best tobacco vanilla I've found. It has a touch of cinnamon on the back end of it, and it just brings it all together, and it's so freaking amazing. His butters are amazing. His co-wash is really good. What else do I have of his? His bar soaps are amazing. You can not only, wash your face, your arms, your body, whatever, but you can use it in your beard also. It does not fully strip your beard out. It's kind of a light stripping, if that. It's got a lot of the oils in it, so I guess that wouldn't be stripping. It doesn't leave it that squeaky clean feeling. It still leaves some of the oils in your beard. I highly recommend the bars of soap. They're amazing. The scents are there. They don't carry over long after you get out of the shower, but while you are showering, and as soon as you get out, the first maybe 30 minutes, you can still smell the fragrance or essential oil, whichever one it is. Sorry, I didn't fully do research on exactly everything, but I do highly, highly recommend Iowa Beard Co. As you can tell from my shelf, there's 2 to 3 rolls of the Iowa Beard Co. Amazing, amazing company. Again, Justin's the owner. Reach out if you got any questions for him. Amazing guy. And my other favorite, best company that there is out there, of course, y'all probably should already know who it is. That's Gary from Chesapeake. Chesapeake is a freaking awesome company. He's always trying to up his game. He's always trying to outdo the previous product that he has or the previous scent that he's had. He's always running deals. He's always giving back to the community. There's not a lot, but there's hatred towards Gary, and haters are going to hate. Gary's a great guy. Gary busts his ass. He has a full-time job, and then he has his beard company that's always growing, always trying to help the community, always trying to help people in need. The guys, he'll send people random gift cards for random amounts of money. He's doing giveaways. He's given to the Araya Foundation which is pretty cool. I have not been a part of that yet. I haven't purchased anything, which probably will do real soon because I am working on getting his full collection also. My favorite scents, I'm going to go over that because Poe it's also an oud, but it's a lighter oud. It's actually a birchwood oud, excuse me. But Poe is an amazing scent. He's got, I think maybe we'll just round it off and say he's got 10 on the main lineup, and then he has these specials like his summer line. He's got Quench, Squeeze, Pina Aid. Gary does women's conditioner, women's shampoo, men's conditioner. You know, it's for man or woman. He's got all the merch you could imagine. He's got butters, balms. Gary's got everything over at Chesapeake. There's pretty much not a better company in my eyes than these two right here. Chesapeake and Iowa are amazing customer service, amazing fill-in beard, always an average price. If you don't like anything they have scent-wise, or if it doesn't feel good in your beard, the owners are always trying to work with you and always trying to help you out. But anyway, guys, these are just my favorites for my beard, for my liking, all that. I hope it helps you out a little bit just to put the names of the companies out there. So maybe if you're just getting into the game, or if you've got a beard for 20 years and you just want to try a company that, you know, is probably top notch. I don't use anything but top notch usually, but I'm always trying new oils. I'm always trying stuff. So I'm going to try to do these videos maybe once a year, twice a year, just to kind of see if my favorites have changed or anything like that. But so far these have came and they've stayed where they're at. I have other companies that are really great, but these are my favorites. Besides that, guys, just wanted to do a little video. Quality will get better soon. I'll get a little bit more comfortable on camera. I'll start getting more of my facts together, et cetera, et cetera. So if you've made it this far, thank you. I appreciate it. I do plan on doing a giveaway this coming Sunday. So 7 days from now, I'm going to do a giveaway. I'm not sure exactly which company I'm going to do yet, but I am going to just do an oil and a butter or an oil and a balm of your choice. I'm actually talking to a company now about doing it. I'm probably just going to buy the stuff and then have it mailed to you. I don't want to be the guy that is asking for free stuff or any of that stuff with a giveaway. I want to buy it and then have it sent to the person. That's just the kind of guy I am. I want to pay my way through life. I don't want to be those guys that are always freeloading. There are those out there. Anyway, that's a whole nother subject. I hope this helps you out. Again, I appreciate all the people watching this, and I will catch you guys later.